morning, children.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So today we are going to discuss some concepts. Okay? So already everybody knows about a concept from previous class. That is from 7th class. So what is that? Okay. So now let me know about some things from your side. So first thing, here I am showing one object. So what is that?
Circle.
So how many circles are here? How many circles are here?
One circle.
One circle is here. So now you see. Now how many circles? Two circles. So that means 1, 2 represents the number of things. And particularly the thing is circle. Okay, so you are representing the things as numbers. Now you just observe this. Observe this. So this is also a circle. Now I am asking, okay, to express such shaded part as a number like this. So here 1 represents this thing, 2 represents these two things. Now I want a number which represents these two parts. So what is that? What is the answer?
2 by 4.
2 by 4. Very good, very good. So here the number which represents the shaded part is 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Okay, if I ask this part
1 by
1 by 4. So here 1 by 4 and 2 by 4 represents which part? The shaded part. Shaded part. Shaded part only. Shaded part only. So like that. Now you see. Yes. This is
1 by
4. Okay. Now what do you say about this?
3 by 4.
So here 3 by 4 is a number which represents the shaded part. Now particularly these two numbers are called, so as per yes, these two numbers as per the number system. These two are from which system of numbers? That means natural numbers like that. So these two are natural numbers, or whole numbers, or integers, positive integers. So now these are not like that. So these are particularly called fractions. So now suppose there are some fractions. So as per the concept of fractions, so fraction means so tell me some words related to fractions. That means fraction contains which part, fraction contains which types, like that. Next. As per the types of fractions. Types of fractions. Yes, tell me one by one. So from your batch.
Like fractions.
Like fractions, okay. From second group. Any word related to fractions. Okay, from third group. Unlike fractions, okay. Unlike fractions, okay. From your group.
Mixed fractions.
Mixed fraction, very good. Mixed fraction. Next from your group. Yes, proper fraction, very good, very good. One more, like that.
Improper fraction.
Very good, very good. Improper
Fraction.
Improper
Fraction.
fraction. Okay, next. Okay, there are so many like that. Equal fractions. Next. Okay, like that. Next, simplest form. What is that?
Simplest form.
Simplest form of fraction. So these are the main words related to fractions. Okay, so take a 2 minutes of time. Write down this mind map. Okay, start writing. So roughly draw a circle. Roughly draw a circle with your table. Roughly draw this. Draw this. Okay, ma'am. So from your group, you just stand up. Go and read everywhere.
Proper fraction, mixed fraction, numerator, equal fraction, denominator, like fraction, unlike fraction, improper fraction, simplest fraction.
Fraction, unlike fraction, simple form.
Okay, sit down. From this fourth group, you just read it.
Proper fraction, mixed fraction, improper fraction, like fraction, unlike fraction, equal fraction, numerator, denominator, simplest form.
Very good. Sit down. Next, you see, now I am showing this one. You see this? Like this. This is one. This is one. As per number. Okay, one. And this is
1 by 4.
adding 1 plus 1 by 4. 1 plus 1 by 4. Yes. So it can be written as 4 1 ja 4 plus 1. That means 5 by 4 is one of improper fraction. In another form, it can be written as 1 by 4. So this is called
Mixed fraction.
mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Okay. So these are all about fractions. Okay. Sit down. Next, I will give some shaded parts to every group. You have to identify the fraction like that. Okay. So here, like this, I will give some more shaded parts of whole. You have to draw the picture and write this fraction form into your notebook. Okay. So now this is for group A. Draw that and identify the fraction in your group in the discussion. Okay. Take a discussion. Take discussion. This is for group 2. Next, this is for group 3. Now this is for group 4. This is for group 5. And this is for group 6. Okay? Next. First take your card and write the fraction form behind the card. First, do it. Take your card, observe the shaded part. So now here I am asking shaded part fraction. Shaded part fraction. Okay. Start your work as per the card supplied. Or figure or card supplied. You have to identify the shaded part fraction. So those we have completed. You just write the fraction form behind the card. అంటే మీరు ఏం చేయాలి ఆ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఎక్కడ రాయాలి కార్డ్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ రాయాలి ఓకేనా yes okay so from first group have you completed yes show your card okay so what is the fraction
3 by 4.
3 by 4 okay so observe this one so this is the chord given for group and such part of shaded region. So the answer is 3 by 4. Okay. So any objection? No. Because that is a shaded part fraction. Okay. Well done. Sit down. Next. From next group.
1 by 4.
Yes. So this is the chord given. Okay, very good, very good. This is 1 by 4. Okay, well done, very good. Next, from second group.
1 by 2.
Yes. Okay, this is the chord given.
1 by 2.
Okay. You see this? The answer is 1 by 2. So can you give another
2 by 4.
2 by 4.
4? Because out of 4 parts, whatever parts, equal parts, how many parts we have shaded? 2 parts. Then how they said that is equal to 1 by 2? How they said that is equal to 1 by 2? Because cancellation. So that there is a cause. After cancellation, the fraction is 1 by 2. Okay. If there is another cause without cancellation, because the shaded part is exactly half of the total. Half of the total. So by that cause also we can say that this is 1 by 2. Otherwise, as per the proper way, 2 by 4 after cancellation. You see this. Now observe this one. Here is a word. What is that? Simplest form. So here 1 by 2 is the simplest form of
2 by 4.
How will you get it? How will you get it? After cancellation. Cancellating
2 by 4.
1 by 4. That means this is 2 into 1 and this is 2 into 2. So there is a common factor in both. Okay? So then by dividing this with the common factor, you will get 1 by 2. So this is the way of getting simplest form. Okay. Now from third group, from fourth group. So what is your third?
6 by 8.
6 by
8.
6 by 8. You see this? This is called 6 by 8.
8.
So because the chord is divided into how many equal parts?
8.
8 equal parts. Apart from that, how many equal parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fraction form is 6 by 8. So like that. So can you simplify this?
3 by 4.
3 by 4. So that means which common factor you have identified from both the numerator and denominator? Which common factor you have identified? You see this? This is 2, 3. This is 2, 4. So the common factor is 2. So dividing this fraction, that means both numerator and denominator by 2. You will get 3 by 4. So this 3 by 4 is the simplest form of 6 by 8. Okay, very good. So from next fifth group.
2 by 4.
So answer is 4 by 8. So again, the chord divided into 8 equal parts. Apart from that, how many equal parts are shaded? 4 equal parts. So this is 4 by 8. And its simplest form is 2 by 4. So is it its simplest form, or is there any chance to reduce it into again a simplest? This is so first step like that you will get 2 by 4. Again think about that. Is there any common factor in both?
2.
2. So this is 2 into 1, 2 into 2. So again cancelling this, you will get 1 by 2. So that means here 1 by 2. So here, if it is possible, you have to identify the highest common factor. You have to identify the highest common factor like this. 4 by 8, this is equal to 4 into 1. Is it here? 4 into 2. So 4 is the highest common factor of 4 and 8. So now by cancelling 4, you will get 1 by 2. So this is the way of getting simplest form. Okay, now from last group. So what is your
2 by 8. Simplest form 1 by 4.
2 by 8. You see, here again we have 8 equal parts and only 2 parts of shaded. So now the fraction related to which part only?
Shaded.
only. So that means 2 by
8.
8. So as per that, this is 1 by
4.
4. Okay. Now, just tell me one thing. Now I am asking equal fractions. Equal
Fractions.
So what are equal fractions? So here we have fractions 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 4. Now you just observe that. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Equal. So at the beginning 1 by 2 is here 2 by 4 and here 4 by 8. So 2 by 4 is equal to
4 by 8.
4 by 8. Finally, its simplest form is
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So that means here, just observe. So only these two are equal to 1 by 2. Or is there any chance of such fractions which equal to 1 by 2? So what is your opinion? Simplest form of these two fractions equal to 1 by 2. So is there any chance of some more fractions whose simplest form equal to 1 by 2? That is the question. So tell me the answer. అంటే 1 by 2 కు ఈక్వల్ గా ఈ రెండు ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఏ ఉంటాయా ఇంకేమైనా ఉండొచ్చా? దట్ ఇస్ ద క్వశ్చన్. ఆర్ ఇన్ అదర్ వర్డ్స్ యు సీ దీస్ టు ఆర్ ఈక్వల్.
Yes.
So what is the relation? Numerator multiplied by 2. Denominator also with same 2. You will get that one. What will happen if both are multiplied by 3? 3 2 ja 6. Next 3 4 ja 12. After that by cancellation we will get again 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So like that tell me one more equal fraction. So here I have multiplied this both numerator and denominator with 3. Now you just go with 5. So that means 5 2 ja 10. By that same 5 4 ja 20. Yes, that is also equal to 1 by 2. So finally here we are getting the equal fractions by which process? What is the process we have continued? Multiplied. What is the process we have done here? Multiplication. Multiplying by with the same number. Multiplying both numerator and denominator with the same number, we will get equal fraction. Okay? So that is very important for further use. Now at the same time, you see this simplest form. How will you get simplest form? Just by dividing both the numerator and denominator with a same number. So here there are two kinds of procedures towards getting equal fractions. Equal fraction. You see this 10 by 2 equal to
2 by 2.
how? By dividing 10 and 20 by which number? 5. So okay.
Yes, sir.
So that means if you have either big fraction or simplest form of the fraction, okay, you have to get more equal fraction. So now I will ask you to find or prepare such equal fractions as per the simplest form given by this one. You see, I am giving 3 by 4. So now I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 equal fractions from every group. Okay. So now from last sixth group. From sixth group. Just add up. Okay. Tell me one equal fraction related to this is simplest form. So this is already the simplest form. So you have to go with the multiplying. Multiplication.
3 2 ja 6, 4 2 ja 8.
So tell me the total fraction.
6 by 8.
6 by 8. So 6 by 8 is equivalent to 3 by 5. So what is the process behind getting 6 by 8? Multiplication. multiplying both numerator and denominator with which number?
2.
2. So like that. Now from fourth group, tell me one equal fraction.
12 by 16.
12 by
16.
12 by 16. So 12 by 16 is one of the equal fraction to the simplest form. So how will you get it? What is the process behind
6
that?
to the 12, 8 to the 16.
6 to the 12, 8 to the 16. Okay, very good, very good. So here he has applied such multiplication not to the 3 by 4. Applied the same procedure to 6 by 8. 6 by 8. Very good, very good. Sit down. So from fifth group.
24 by 32.
24 by
32.
32. So how will you get it?
12
6 to the 2 to the 12. 12 to the 2.
12 to the
24.
next?
16 to the 32.
Yes, very good. From first group,
18 by 24.
18 by
24.
24. So how it is possible?
6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24.
3 6 ja, 4 6 ja. Very good. Well done. Sit down. So from second group, equivalent fraction. Okay, from next group,
7 3 21, 7 4 28. 21 by 28.
21 by
28.
Very good, very good, very good. So now everybody sit down and you just write down one thing. What is that? Equal fraction. Write this word and copy this box. Okay, start writing. So now let us observe a thing. So here so how many shaded parts are here?
1.
One. Only one. So now, and how many unshaded parts are here?
3.
So now here I am going to compare. The number of shaded parts to the number of unshaded parts. So up to now, you see, we have represented the fraction form of individuals. That means shaded part, unshaded part. Okay. So you see this. So what is the fraction related to the shaded part?
1 by 4.
1 by 4.
Now I am asking, what is the fraction related to unshaded part?
3 by
3
4.
by
3 by 4. You see this. So the fraction related to not only the shaded part. We can represent the unshaded part also as a fraction. That is 3 by 4. But here the thing is not about the part as fraction. Now we are going to compare. Comparison means you see this. If you want to compare this is larger than. If you want to compare this, it is smaller than. You see two things. Suppose this is A, this is B. A is larger than B.
B is
By
smaller.
replacing B is smaller than
A is larger.
A. So while comparing the things, order is also very important. That is the first thing. That is first quantity, second quantity. You see, first quantity replaced by second quantity. Second quantity. So the length also changes. So like that here. So now the matter is about the comparing. So here we are going to compare the number of shaded parts to the number of unshaded parts. So what is your answer? How many number of shaded parts are there? Only. How many unshaded parts are there? 3. So that means here. So can anybody say how will you represent such a comparison? There is a concept in mathematics. What is that? That is ratio. That is ratio. So here the ratio is the concept which helps us to compare two things. Two things or two quantities. So here the first quantity is number of shaded parts. The second quantity is number of unshaded parts. So number of shaded parts are 1 and number of unshaded parts are 3. So here we have to represent such a comparison with a symbol under the concept of ratio. That means ratio equal to, you see this?
1:3.
1
3.
You see this? How to write this one? 1 is to
3.
not is to 3. Is to 3. So there are two students. Student A and student B. In a test for different marks. Student A got 30 marks for 50. Okay. Next, student B got 50 marks per 100. If you want to give rank, if you want to ranking both, so who will get first rank, who will get second rank? Suppose there is another student, C, but he has faced the test for only 25 marks. 25 marks. And he got 20 marks in that test. Here basically, here we are doing one thing. What is that? Comparing marks. And we have to give ranks. So in such a situation, the concept ratio, it doesn't support such. There is another concept. What is that? That is percentage. Percentage means, okay, so tell me something about percentage. So in percentage, every marks is counted for 100. That means every mark is compared with 100. Here, percentage is nothing but a what is denominator? Always 100. Next will be treated as percentage. About the series, percentage is one of the fraction with the numerator and denominator. Whose denominator is 100. Then numerator will become percentage. Okay. So now you see, in case the fraction is, you see this fraction is 25 by 100. 25 by 100. Then what is the percentage? 25%. So this is about percentage. So in our daily life, where you can use those two concepts. So tell me one by one. From third group. Taxes. So while paying taxes, which concept is this concept will be used? Percentage. From other in banking. So in banking also we have to use such a percentage. Loss percentage. Okay. So these are the areas. So you just copy this picture and read one time.